ChineseFN.com 中文投资网，一个赚钱的网站。欢迎回来 CIX 每周华尔街的美股高峰会单元，我是主持人 Nanelle。我们这星期的美股高峰会呢，也要带您来看我们的 Warren 老师接受币圈第一播客 The Bad Crypto Podcast 的专访。这次他跟 Donna Myers 一起来谈我们7月4号即将上线的交易所。
I would like to let our CEO, platform CEO, Donald Meyer, answer your guys' question.
So, Don, I'm clicking on the platform features on the website at ico68.io. A lot of different things going on here. What can you tell us about how this platform and exchange will be different from the ones that those in the crypto world are already using?
Okay, first of all, and it not exactly has to do with the platform, but we have a trading academy which trains and teaches, unprofessional traders. We don't want unprofessional traders going on the platform without at least a little bit of understanding of the crypto world. So, to start off, we do have a trading academy available, and I think that's very important. We're also going to have a 24-hour multilingual help desk. Now, most exchanges do have 24/7, help desks, but ours is going to be multilingual. Not only Chinese, but all the other languages out there, which I think is important too and caters to the, offshore community.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of people, like in any type of investing, when they see opportunity, they get involved without really knowing what they're doing. And that's why, we encourage people to do their own research and to understand that this is not investing is about increasing your bank account to some degree, but this is about technology we're talking about here. And I appreciate that you're going to put people through a little bit of a tutorial so they understand before they invest.
No, absolutely. You make a good point, and I think we're kind of addressing that straight away.
That's great. So how far along are you with your technology? Because a lot of folks will talk about how great their project is going to be. How far along are you guys with your technology today, and how soon are you guys ready for a full rollout of the technology? Because I think that's what a lot of people really care about. Where are you now, and where are you going to be shortly?
So we're pretty close. As Warren said earlier, that we're going to launch on July 4th, which is ironic, being Independence Day. Basically, we're almost there. We have a couple glitches that we need to fix, on the front end, but the back end's pretty much done, and we're kind of excited about that because the front end, we just have to change some things and customize it the way we want it to look. Like I said, the back end is pretty much done. Would you agree, Warren?
Yes. I think we have a 3 to 5 years plan. Make sure our shareholder, our company employee can launch profitability business. Well, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Drew and Travis, look at all the ICO, all the cryptocurrency world. What do you think the most valuable player in this whole sector? I think the media and exchange is the most valuable or most profitable sector right now, because a lot of other things is need to burn the money, but the exchange, they bring the cash flow, bring a lot of information for the investor. So if I'm an investor for the cryptocurrency world, I might first start looking the Binance, looking the KuCoin, looking the HT, looking for the OKEX, look their valuation compared to the revenue and profitability. They are way undervalued. So that's why from Binance world, I think they only have 1.5 billion the revenue. I mean the valuation on the whole company or whole foundation. But their profitability is almost $14 million. $1.4 billion for a year. So I think there's a lot of value or upside for this sector. That's why we want to be involved, because we already been 20 years, and I think we have over 100,000 registered users. So I think we can be to grab some market share from this space. I don't know if you guys agree or not.
Question about launching. We will be ready for July 4th. The back end is done. We're doing some customizing on the front end.
Now, is the exchange owned by ChineseInvestors.com Inc.?
Yes, but just for this disclaimer issue, we only launch for non-U.S. territory. We don't targeting U.S. investor because we believe, like SEC chairman said, all the tokens except Bitcoin, rest of most for the chairman's eyes is more like securities. So we don't want to trade a security with no license. So that's why we want only trade a non-U.S. Tailored to non-U.S. investors only. We are ready to go. We glad to bring Donald here, and maybe Donald can explain, tell people his resume, what he experienced before, so give an investor more confidence into this platform.
Well, the reason I ask is because for U.S. investors, they can't use the exchange. But if the exchange is owned by ChineseInvestors.com, that's a publicly traded company, right, on the OTC exchanges. The symbol CIIX. Is that right?
Yes. So I think if the company can be really profitable, I think that our shares can have a potential goes up. That's why we are so anxious to launch the platform, and we are so glad to bring Mr. Meyer, almost been 20 years in the industry, so he can leading the team to make sure our investor can be profitable.
I'm curious about the rest of the team that you guys have, because that's one of the things that our folks like to know as well. Like, how robust is your team? Who all do you have working on this thing? Because, exchanges are a very important part of the process, not just because they're profitable, but because people put a lot of faith into them and their security. And so maybe talk about your team and how you guys are going to ensure that your new platform is super secure, because that's what most people are concerned about, I think, when talking about with exchanges.
Okay, so this is Don again. I come from over 20 years of trading and sales experience in the currency markets, which with the volatility and the 24-hour trading kind of lends its hand to being a little similar to the crypto markets. So with my background, I went and we're in the process of hiring some other salespeople with that same type of experience. We have a CTO as well, and we have some people in the back end that are developers that come from the currency side as well, whether it be retail currency or the institutional side.
ChineseFN.com 中文投资网，一个赚钱的网站。广告回来，欢迎继续收看 CIIX 每周华尔街比特币千万富翁单元，我是主持人Nanelle，在我旁边的是Warren老师。
大家好。
是的，刚刚上半集节目结束，Warren老师提到，马上就有比特币的交易学院上线，就是一个非常完整的一整套系列的课程，提供给所有的投资朋友。那同时呢，这边也要预告，像比特币交易学院的这个官网马上就要上线，到时候官网上面会有免费的课程，Warren老师也会有其中主讲一集，对不对？
对，我们会有3个免费的课程，因为我们这个网页设计还加了一个新的元素，就是 Preston 老师会以英语的方式，去开拓整个英文的市场。
是，我们很全球化，
对，我和 Kingsley 老师呢是会侧重于国语方面还有广东话方面的，不是因为全球化，是因为说这个东西是一个全球化的趋势。你像之前的美股可能好像就是喜欢美股的人才会做，但是数字货币不是，因为它会将来和你生活息息相关，所以呢大家都需要去学习这个东西，所以它的市场是非常非常广阔的。那我们这个交易学院成立之后呢，它会同时和我们的平台交易平台一起去上线。那我们的这个交易学院首先呢会有3个免费的一个课程，那大家呢可以去拨打我们的电话800-958-8561，提前和我们客服人员去锁定一个课程的这个位置然后呢我们还有一些更多的介绍课程还有之后会有陆续的免费课程都会跟大家去陆续上线。
是，那我们也会随时在我们节目当中或是我们的直播平台当中公布。那Warren老师这边听说也下 礼拜要去纽约了。
是的，因为现在我们的纽约的客服代表们的他们的同事都说这个市场到底是该做美股，到底还是应该做数字货币，
都要做
对我们很多的投资朋友，他们确实是比较迷惑，因为说美股天天都在涨好像是赚钱非常非常容易，但是数字货币这边的利润太大了，因为它的轻轻一个波动好像就是美股的几倍以上，所以他们就很困惑，不知道自己该如何去操作，如何去选择。那还有一部分的投资朋友就是一样，就是不懂什么是数字货币，想要了解区块链，所以呢，下个周的时候呢，我会还是飞去纽约时间很紧的，我是星期六飞，星期天就回来，所以就是为了去在星期天
赶着回来看老婆。
没有在星期天的时候呢，跟大家去做这样一场讲座，我们会做上下2场。那大家呢可以根据自己的时间去拨打我们的电话800-958-8561和我们的客服人员去预定位置。那在这个讲座当中呢，我会跟大家去讲。你到底该如何去选择自己的投资方向？那么我们是非常看好数字货币市场的，你到底适不适合这一块？那你适合这一块的话呢，最简单的基础入门，我们会把你给带进来，你可以知道自己是不是属于这个世界的，想不想要去拥抱这个区块链的世界。所以这个是讲座当中我会去说的。同时呢，还会有我们的华尔街分析师 Mike，他呢也会到现场跟大家去分享，他对于股票，对于某一些特定板块，比特币板块或者说是 marijuana 板块还有美股板块等等，他会有一些自己非常独特的见解，在会上呢也会去跟大家做一个分享。这是下周。
是，这好像是我们以前要念大学填志愿，到底要念什么科系呢？要走哪条路呢？中文投资网就像是这样引导你的人，我们提供了很多资讯，希望你可以当中去判断一下什么是最适合自己的投资方式。那最近我们还是要聊到最近的这个区块链比特币的行情，不知道老师你怎么看？现在就是比特币有点不上不下，
对，不上不下，涨不上去，跌不下来。但这是从我们就是这比较技术了，从日线的角度上看，涨不上去，跌不下来。但是细节上呢，看一下这个30分钟图其实是非常非常波动的，它都被日线所给包化住了。普通人呢，一般他看不太出来。那什么意思呢？这个九盘都说必跌，但是呢，我们会认为说九盘会有一个异动，这个异动呢会随时暴涨或者暴跌。现在呢还测不清楚，如果暴跌就将是非常好的抄底机会，如果暴涨呢，比特币可能还需要在波动1到2个月的时间。但是不管跟大家怎么说，很大的波动即将就会到来，所以要做好准备。
很大波动往上往下？
大概率是往上的。
好，所以意思是我现在要买。
对，
好的，那非常谢谢 Brian 老师这个最后的这个提点哦。那以上就是这星期的比特币千万富翁。下星期 Brian 老师去纽约前，我们还会跟他有一次精彩的对话。
下周美股市场又将迎来一大堆数据公布，以及美联储即将会宣布加息决议的 FOMC 会议，投资者必须时刻关注市场。首先是周二早上8点半将公布的5月消费者物价指数 CPI 以及核心 CPI 数据，之后则是周三上午同时间公布的5月生产者物价指数 PPI 以及核心 PPI 数据。此外，上周原油库存变化数据也将在周三的10点半公布，美联储在 FOMC 会议结束后做出的加息决议。市场普遍认为，美联储有可能在这个月做出加息决定，加息的核弹也会让市场在周三结束前一直承压。今年3月，美联储已经完成了今年的第1次加息，而去年他们的计划是今年还会有2次加息。分析师指出，在加息几乎是板上钉钉的情况下，美联储的措辞是偏鸽派还是鹰派，才是会对市场产生最大影响的因素。另外，周四上午8点半，另外一个重磅数据5月的零售数据也将会公布。那么以上就是下周的美股预告，我是 Laura， 我们下周再见。